Maximum Threshold Radio Shows Live, episode 342.
Hey, this is Mark Tornillo, singer for Accept, formerly with TT Quick. And you got your balls to the wall, man, right here on Maximum Threshold. So turn it up.
Automatic defense procedures initiated.
What we've got here is
maximum voltage, maximum power, maximum carnage. This is Maximum Threshold. Call the show at
440-709-4977.
Maximum Threshold. And here's your hosts, Dom.
It's unstable, or possibly worse.
And
Jeff.
He's actually quite smart. He just makes errors of judgment along the way.
Welcome aboard the Maximum Threshold radio show and experience.
It's your pal Hop-Along Howie.
That's right. Next to me, flying as co-pilot for this lovely little adventure is
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Thank you very much for being here. And we will be your captain and co-captain, or whatever you call that.
Co-conspirator.
Yes, for this evening. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in to this lovely, enjoyable radio program.
It is lovely.
There's nothing else out there like this.
You got that right.
I listen to a lot of podcasts and a lot of radio shows, and I hate to say this, but
Every single one is better than us.
pretty damn right. But when it comes down to production and stuff like that, a lot of them got us beat. What they don't have is beat in talent.
That's it's like these big. It's like Paul Heyman in ECW.
Yeah.
Going against Vinnie Mac. Said, we don't have the pyro budget they have. We don't have the high def budget that they have.
Yeah.
Let's just focus on the things that we do good and let them razzle dazzle everybody with all their expensive
That's right.
shit.
Rob Van Dam is back.
He's back. The whole effing show.
That's right. Is this too loud for you?
No,
You like it loud?
I like it loud. Heavy metal accident. You better believe it.
Oh, that's better.
Did you
I
see
can
me
hear
do the little head things too? I
Yeah.
did the Simmons. Only if Paul would come in, we could duet.
it. I hear ya.
Maybe September.
September morning.
Him and that Village Fister.
The Village Fister. Hey, tonight on the show we have Jessica Kinni on the show. She's going to be calling in.
What the fuck is
we're,
that?
We're going to be calling her. She's an actress, man. She was on Rock of Love. She's real cool.
She was
cool
on
lady.
Love Rocket.
Love, it almost made me screw up. Rock of Love with Bret Michaels.
Oh,
I always thought that she should have won, and I told her that from day one.
she looks like she's
From that-
3.
Well,
How old is she?
keeping
About
it young.
43, 44?
I don't think she's that old.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, you can
because there
ask
were
her
some
what she-
fucking old broads on
There
there.
was some old chicks on there.
The fucking, what was that? Mike's chick, Daisy
Daisy De La Hoya.
De La Hoya, yeah. And then there's that one. Dom, can I say the C word on here? Oh yeah, I can. I was just being proud. That one cunt, Megan. That broad was a fucking cunt, and she was
it
on
the
another
drunk,
show too.
The drunk?
I think so. She had the blonde hair. And she went to that one that Sharon Osbourne did too. The one after that.
Oh,
they
yeah.
all went on there.
I think Jessica went on there. I'm not sure. We'll talk to her about that.
I'll ask her. She went on there.
Yeah. So who else are we having on the show tonight? I'm just going to make sure I get them all on here.
I think we got some pre-records.
Yeah.
We got, what do you got, Pop Evil?
Oh, can we find them?
Is that the one you had?
Yeah. And who's the other one?
The other
Halestorm, wasn't it?
Yeah, those fucking good people over there. And then you had, I'm trying to think.
Check it. I didn't have none of them up here.
That's it. Next week, our show, it's fucking stacked.
Who we got? Yeah, who we got on next week?
Jessica Cameron.
Oh, yeah. I went to school with her.
Yeah. In Columbus. She's from Ontario, or from Columbus via Ontario.
Ontario.
That was good, man. You sound
Thank
like
you.
Robert Goulet.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Wait, there we go. I got to get in my wheelhouse.
It's getting there, man.
Thank you very much. Did I lose it?
Yeah, that kind of just sounded like a retarded Elvis. Right
Oh, sorry.
there. Ooh. Mic check.
Okay, who's that? So we got Davey from Pop Evil, and who's the other one? Halestorm.
Yeah.
Joe from Halestorm.
Fucking Halestorm. You like those guys?
Yeah, I like them because they're cool people.
Well, not that they're not cool people. You dig that too? You're a little hipster with the young kids, the young childs?
Nah, sort of, but not really. I mean,
So that's a no.
I can listen to stuff.
You're spineless.
Well,
Why, they sending you a fucking poster that you won or something?
Shh.
Speaking of posters, you know what you haven't given away for the past 3
I
weeks
know.
that
I
you're
keep
supposed
thinking
to.
about it.
Douche.
I know, douchebag in a cul-de-sac.
Yeah. You know, we're gonna.
Why didn't when I said douchebag in a cul-de-sac? Why did this picture pop up on my screen? Dave popped up on my screen just for no reason. That's funny.
That was for Beavis and all the guys that are so fond of him.
So check this out. I was going to book Oleander to play at Tequila Jack's. And I like the band, so I was going to have him play. And it was going to be July 24th, I think, or something like that.
Oh, you're going for the quick one, huh?
I was. But I've been working on this one for weeks. And then I just happened to look up there. They're coming to Cleveland a week later with 3 Doors Down playing the Nautica. Was it
Nautica Pavilion.
Yeah, they're playing the big place. So
are they playing Nautica, or are they playing the one with just the tent in the parking lot?
They don't have that anymore. That's the amphitheater.
The amphitheater?
That's gone.
They don't do that? Oh, they took the tent, they took the gazebo down?
Yep.
Damn, the economy's bad.
So they got, what the hell they call it? Jacob's Nautica.
Jacob's Pavilion at Nautica.
That's it. That's it.
A bunch of shit. It's fucking Nautica. Mm-hmm. Have you been there recently?
Yeah, I have. I saw Brett Michaels there.
Oh, that's where that was at?
Yeah.
What a clusterfuck they did with the bleachers and all that shit and sectioning everything off.
Yeah, it's been like that, though, for a while there.
You know what? I didn't know that until I took my boy to see Heaven and Hell down there. Mm-hmm. His third time seeing him, by the way.
I saw Heaven and Hell there.
Did you?
Yeah, I was right on the side.
Yeah, we were too. Maybe you seen the little kid with the mohawk. And
I think I did. Did he have like pink hair?
Yeah.
Or something like that?
No, it was normal.
Oh, okay.
But he had a mohawk.
I probably did. He was about this tall.
Yeah, about my height.
I really think so, because I was on the left side of the stage.
That's where we were, yeah.
Me and Dan, I pulled the video up. I got it on YouTube.
Yeah, he was. In fact, he was wearing a red Black Sabbath shirt, like with the flying demon on it.
Yeah.
It said Black Sabbath.
I think so. I think I do.
He was rocking the hell out, man.
Yeah, I was there with Dan. That was the last concert meeting.
Memories.
Yeah, it is.
You still talk to him?
No, I haven't talked to him in a long time.
Kick it.
This is a Columbus band here we're playing. This is X Factor 1. We got the interview with them coming up here, who knows when. But I already got it to pre-record.
In the next couple weeks or something.
Yeah,
He's got all this shit in the flash drive and he can't find it. The flash drive's sticking in the fucking computer.
Hey, if you people are having problems with logging into the website, join the club. Just shoot me a message if you know my phone number. Just text me, and I'll find out where your stuff is. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm doing some tech support right now.
Or you can log in and just click back, and then go in the chat room on the left side of the page. Helped Jeff Kiss out last night.
Yes, you did.
Tried to help Beavis, that lovely soul. He was sassy last night.
Was he?
He was. I think he was pissed. He wanted.
Did he have his panties in a bunch?
He might have had them in a bunch. You know, he's throwing out racial fucking slurs. I think he was pissed. He got thrown out of the village wearing his hard hat and his fucking chaps.
Oh, that sucks.
But I think he was really upset that Eddie Trunk wouldn't talk to him. We're the only people that talk to him.
Yep.
Beavis, Friday night next week. You got to call down in UNN. Chris really wants to hear from you.
There I did my tech support. Bill Butler, I just reset your password. Your username is Tazman. Tazzman. I'm not telling you what your password is. So I just texted back to you.
Say it out on the air.
No, I can't do it. The password is...
I love Cox 1. No, wait, that's my password.
I made it real easy. 4 letters.
A, B, C, D.
You're close.
You didn't
look how close you were.
That was close. It's so simple, no one would ever think of it.
That's right. Me neither.
Unless you're Canadian.
Trust me, I'll never remember that.
Was it all capitals or what? Shit.
I don't know, and some numbers and shit and some symbols.
So we gotta take this to the next level. We got some really, really big shit coming up in the next few weeks. The next month and a half is it's really gonna put us on the map. I think people in probably men around the lake will be really digging what we do.
Man. See, that's pretty cool because we're actually gonna be we're fucking broadcasting concerts and shit.
August is a cluster. Yeah. Actually, starting end of this month, Machine Head Mastodon. Douche.
Mark didn't get back to me yet. He will, though. He's good about it.
You didn't email him yet.
Yeah, I did. I included you on it.
I never got that.
Oh, I got to check then. If you didn't get it, I swore
I didn't get it.
Okay, I'll send it to him through Facebook. He's the fuck. I hate fucking stuttering my fucking words. Yeah, Usually I stutter when I have no clue what the hell I'm going to say next.
You weren't going to pull the tree shit out on me, were you?
No.
Right.
If you were a tree, what kind of tree would you be?
A bonsai tree. That way I could have Mr. Miyagi rub me all long time.
Long time?
Long time. Maybe Miyagi's got your fucking monkey. Did you ever think of that?
Oh, he's dead, though.
Maybe the monkey's hanging out, pruning his grave.
I want to really like this band. Toad?
Toad.
I actually have some Toad in my computer, their last CD.
They're good, man.
That's pretty wild.
And I told you, it's like that crusty black doom. It's good stuff. Did you listen to that Power Trip I threw out there for you?
I didn't listen to it on the CD because I couldn't get my damn CD player open. But I did go to their Reverb Nation page. No, Facebook. I was on their Facebook page.
It's good, ain't it?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
It's like 90 thrash. Check that out, guys. Power Trip.
Yes. Actually, I watched a live concert of them. I watched like a live video of them. But then it fucking jumped into a Sabotage video.
What the
I'm like,
fuck?
yeah,
Call it a Mountain King?
No, it wasn't that. It was Holocaust. I don't know nothing about Sabotage other than...
They suck?
How about somebody else who don't like Sabotage?
They're fucking horrible. Was it Gutter Ballet?
I have no clue why people like this.
They're fucking gay.
You know, we had Dave sit here, and I played one of his favorite songs by Sabotage. He actually started crying when we were playing this shit.
Because he liked it so much?
Yeah, because this is my song. He was getting mad. He was like doing the drum rolls and shit.
Fucking drum rolls.
He was playing along with it.
So he get all hard for TSO then too?
No, just Sabotage.
This Toad is good shit, man. What else is after Machine Head and Mastodon? Fucking Ghost on the 1st. At the House of Blues.
Ted Nugent at the 25th.
Fuck yeah. He'll be playing at the Cuyahoga County National Fair.
I thought he was playing House of Blues.
I don't know where the fuck he's
playing. He's playing House of Blues.
He can play there?
I'm supposed to hook up with the opener, Laura Wild.
Oh, really? When you say hook up,
like fuck yeah.
Fuck, like she's DDF?
Yeah, like hand down the pants shit. No, I take that back. Since Chip's a good guy, I can't talk about it. I'm just joking. Damn.
You're joking that you're joking?
But there's nothing better than that first time when a chick puts her hand on your pants.
It's like a stranger, man.
Oh, you're like, wow, mommy, stop.
Shit, yeah.
I was going to say grandpa, but...
Either way. The creep effect was there.
That's what I was going for.
Success. What are you doing now? They want us to interview fucking Mick Brown. He's still on probation. He can't call. Yeah, he's not allowed to make phone calls.
We can't. We can call him though, couldn't we?
We could call him.
Okay. I thought JJ was coming.
That mother. He is. He's on his way up now.
Is he really?
Yeah. Yeah, he's coming up now. Maybe Mick Brown's picking him up in a fucking golf cart.
That's right.
Dude down the street's got on Lakeshore's got a fucking pimped out golf cart for sale. Big for
I know.
sale
I saw that. You know, I was considering buying it, and I was thinking, what am I going to do with it?
Who cares? We can throw Maximum Threshold all over. It could be like our company vehicle.
We could like
take it to shows like House of Blues. Can that get us upstairs? Just cool. That could be like the interview.
We get it wrapped. We get it wrapped.
Yeah.
Like Maximum Threshold fucking wrap all over it.
Right.
But shit, we're cheap to be stickers.
Yeah.
Get some cheap ass stickers.
There ain't nothing. Where the fuck you clean and you fucking moved it?
It's over here.
All right, don't you lose that, man. He's gonna be pissed at
put it over here because my kid will get a hold of it.
He's gonna be pissed. Whoa, Jack.
He's gonna come in studio.
He is in studio. He said he wants you to make some of that pineapple upside down cake you made last week.
Yeah. Hey, if you're ever having a problem logging in the website again,
tough shit.
Once you put your password in there, and if you come to a white screen, just click the back button and then click home. That should fix it.
And click on the chat room on the left side of the page.
It's real simple, man. I know it sucks. It's just some goofy ass settings. Turn the music down. There ain't no fucking music on.
They were tripping out. They were saying fucking some shit was playing. They were saying Night Ranger was playing in the chat room last night. He's hearing shit.
Night Ranger.
Yeah.
Was it? I don't have any Night Ranger up on the server. So it wasn't on this site. So you're listening to on Q1043.
WGAY all gay all day.
That's what you were listening to it. How about this band? You know this band? This new stuff. I sent this to you like last week.
I didn't get this.
This is brand new White Wizzard.
Oh, this is the White Wizzard? I heard.
Yeah.
That's why I knew it. I heard it. I had it in my Dropbox. Did you listen? Did you get around to the King Cobra yet?
I haven't. I've heard a song on there, but it wasn't on, on here or nothing like that. I actually heard on the radio. Bill Peters played it last week.
Was he really?
Yeah, I was listening to it. I was like, wow, this sounds like an old '70s song.
He's straight up. He calls him Carmine. A piss. Carmine a piss and Vinny Appice.
That's right.
A piss. He's coming on.
Carmine's been on here before.
I know. Let's call him. Maybe he's at Blockbuster renting a fucking movie. What would be better on if he was putt-putting, trying to get a putter for free or something.
That's right. Remind me before we leave to play the rock and metal news segment.
Yeah,
I haven't played that in like a month.
It was playing last night. It was playing last night.
Well, it's in rotation.
Right.
Well,
you mean on here?
Yeah.
So his feelings get hurt?
No, I don't even think he listens to it.
Well, fuck him then.
Well, they do this for us, though.
Well, he should at least have the common courtesy to listen.
They do it like this, and then they also do a YouTube version of it also.
Oh, yeah.
They get like thousands. They get thousands of views of that.
Really?
They do a good production on that shit. They put the pictures up there when they're not like the videos I do. I just put a bunch of pictures. They just fucking rotate.
Right.
They actually coordinate.
They're on top of their stuff.
That's right.
You want me to start doing the news too? I'll do that. I'll have my kid do it.
Okay.
Kill Switch Engage is playing tonight. We forgot about that.
I know. I had Greg Gruber hit me up earlier, and he was like, "Man, you got an extra ticket?" You know Greg Gruber?
No.
He's an old friend of mine. Went to school together.
You're a dick. Don't even start that shit. We went to school.
We played in a band together shortly, and he was in Icarus Witch there for a little bit too.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he was a guitarist.
Okay.
He would drive all the way to Pittsburgh for practice.
Fuck that shit.
Then when Icarus Witch broke up, him and the drummer, they started up a new project. I forgot the name of it. And they sounded really damn good. But man, can you picture driving 2-3 days a week going to Pittsburgh just for band practice?
Nope.
I couldn't either, man.
Nope. And how deep into Pittsburgh? Because Pittsburgh, we went, what was that? Was that Buckeye Lake out there, Lake There Blossom, before they changed it?
I don't know. Poughkeepsie.
No, not Buckeye Lake.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, they got an amphitheater.
But that's like an hour and a half, 2 hours. And then we go to Kennywood, and it's like 3.5, 4 hours.
Is Kennywood all that the words they say it is? Is it worth it?
Well, there's a guy named Kenny, and he's got wood, so yeah, they're not false advertising.
Okay. There you go.
Every paid admission gets a free lap ride.
Well, let's see here. What are we gonna do here?
It's fucking big. There's parks within the park that you don't even know about.
Yeah. Damn. That sucks.
You're like, I didn't know about that. And like every Saturday night they have like black high school marching bands.
Do they really?
Yes.
That's hot.
It's fucking insane. It's crazy. They're
hot.
getting all jivey down like fucking the main aisle, flipping and doing that shit. And they, the tuba player's break dancing while he's playing and shit.
That's cool.
It is cool.
Did you see that video of that Japanese chick at a Japanese baseball game when she's throwing out? She was a gymnast.
No.
She threw it out. Look up, go to YouTube. It'd be like
Man, she's fucking.
That's right on time. I lost track of time there. Maximum Threshold, you're on there.
Hi, is Jessica there?
No, she's not. Damn, they hung up.
Call him back.
We got to call Jessica.
Hi, is Jessica there?
That was funny. No, she's not.
What are you doing, buddy? Nothing. Why?
Let's go. I think people actually could take that and use that sound to call.
Yeah.
Can they really?
I don't know. Probably.
I don't think our listeners have that technology.
Fuck no, they don't. This is high-tech shit over here.
Magic Jackson.
Hello, hello.
Jessica, how are you doing?
Hi.
Hello, hello.
What's going on? What's shaking, Bacon?
Not too much. I'm excited. It's been a while.
Yes.
What are you excited about?
I'm excited to talk to you guys. It's been years.
Yes, it has.
Oh, my God. Are you in the hospital, sweetie?
Am I in the hospital?
Yeah, are you on medication? Are you heavily sedated if you're excited to talk to us?
It's like a Make-A-Wish call.
I probably should be, yes. Right?
There-
No,
there-
I've had about 27 margaritas, but no.
There you go. Now that makes sense. She's a big fan, Dom.
To be fair, I didn't start drinking yet.
Well, we
I'm
usually-
waiting to talk to you guys, and then it's time for a drink.
Oh, don't worry. You'll start slamming them down in a few.
Yeah, here, listen to this promo that we got here. This is kind of followers that we have. Listen.
9 out of 10 alcoholics listen to Maximum Threshold. The 10th one just happened to be a heroin addict.
How's that?
Oh, no.
So what's going on?
Yeah, I don't know. Just doing stuff, being awesome, the usual.
Being awesome. You know what's really sexy on a girl, Jessica?
Uh-oh.
Me. Being
hi-oh. I beat you to it.
Being humble, and that's just your modesty. It's flooring. That's great.
I know, right? No, actually, I'm on vacation with my mom.
Oh, cool.
She's I'm doing a staycation, so she's in town. We're doing fun mother-daughter stuff, being laid back, and it's summer, so we're just kind of relaxing. And then I'm getting ready. I'm prepping. I'm going to start shooting a film next month in Seattle. So the calm before the storm.
We're going to be in a movie too.
All right.
Yes.
Awesome.
We're all over the place. We have some clippings of us in the last movie called Thanksgiving 3. Now we're going to be in this one, the Biker Warrior Babe versus the Zombie Babies from Hell. It don't get any better than that.
It's a romantic comedy.
Baby zombies.
Obviously.
Zombie
zombies. I mean, it's a feel-good movie for everybody.
And it's not just baby zombies, it's zombie babies from hell.
So my children are in the
baby
film.
Zombies are there?
That's right. We're looking
if you were like, oh, baby zombies from a fluffy cloud, you'd be like, I don't feel like baby zombies would be on a fluffy cloud. I feel like there'd be fire around.
Baby zombies from Calcutta.
Yes.
So what movies have you been in since last time we talked? And let's get caught up with you.
Geez. Well, where do I start? No, I've just been kind of doing a bunch of different stuff. I'm doing a lot of hosting, and that's what I really enjoy doing. And lately, I've been having a lot of fun because I've been doing some field reporting for the Emmys. So I'm doing a lot of, red carpet interviews, shaking hands with celebs and kissing their baby zombies from hell, a lot of that. And then I do some television work, too. I actually really don't do much film work. I don't know how I got cast in the lead in anything. I think it's hilarious, but actually I'm really excited. This will be my first lead in an actual feature film starting next month. So I'm being funny, but I'm actually very excited, and I'm playing a woman who in the beginning of the film you find out she's pregnant, and then at the end of the film she eventually gives birth, but it's a baby zombie from hell. And during that whole ride,
You just ruined the movie. She gets pregnant, and at the end she has a baby. Damn it. I've seen this one before.
Basically, I play a crazy person, though, is the point. It's a total hormonal crazy thing. So
It's like one of those you trick your body into thinking it, trying to rope-a-dope some dude.
Right?
My dog does that. She tugs on her nipples, and she makes herself start to milk again.
Yeah, but your dog is promiscuous, Dom.
Yeah, she puts out a full
Well,
state.
everybody knows about Dom's dog. I mean,
That's
let's be
right.
honest.
A little fat. She does. She puts out.
Not to toot our own horn, Jessica.
Even in L.A. Even in L.A. Oh, go ahead. You do.
Oh, I mean, we got a lot of TV stuff coming up too. The local public access channel has been breaking down our door, literally.
Yeah.
We're holding out
I
for.
love it. It's like Wayne's World.
Right.
Well, we have their equipment. They want them back.
Exactly. They're not getting it back.
Oh, damn it.
No, we are actually working on putting together a movie of our own through Maximum Threshold, a comedy horror flick, and
it's about a woman that gets pregnant and has a baby at the end. Mm-hmm. But then she
and it's a baby zombie from hell.
It is, but then she halfway through her pregnancy, she realizes that it's not her baby.
Oh, that's
right. That's embarrassing. That's super embarrassing when
and
that
it's
happens.
Amerasian. Yeah. And Sally Struthers. She has a stunt twin that plays in it.
Right. And we couldn't get Sally Struthers, so we actually just got like
Jane Fonda's cousin.
No, we got like 350 sandbags.
That actually worked before. The baby comes out, it's 14. It's not weird. It's just
It's 35 when it comes out.
It just had a really long gestation period.
Right.
And the mom is like the mom in the first or second season of Game of Thrones, the one who's like nursing her son until he's like 14 years old.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with that. Unless it was my mother.
Well, I mean, that's popular where I'm
I know a lady.
Yeah, I think that's the one.
I know a lady that wipes her kid's ass still, and the kid's 16, and he's about 6'5".
Wow.
They'll be out at yeah. You know, he's got like the fucking Batman signal too to flash her down. Like he flashes the light in the bathroom. Like he'll turn the light switch on and off 4 times real quick, and she's like, "I gotta go. I gotta go." Yeah. So she'll go in there like try and be all coy about going in there.
Well, don't sell him out. I mean, he's got a good thing going. And
I didn't say his name.
Okay.
I didn't say his name.
Good, because you know, you don't want to just you can't hate the player. You can hate the game, but you can't hate the player.
No, my mom never wiped my ass when I was just born, and I couldn't get her to do it. Now, jeez.
Damn.
No.
Just tell about the show or the tongue.
Anything.
Oh man.
No.
Oh, you got.
Well, some things don't change. At least the show is still wild.
Yes, it is. Well, that's just our. That's how.
I'm not being wild. It's a true story. She hates me. She'd take me.
I was just talking to her. She loves you.
No, she doesn't. You were talking to the wrong woman.
Yeah, she said she still refers to you as her little baby zombie from hell.
Yeah, she used to take me to the zoo and leave me there all the time. I'd have to walk home. It'd take me like 3.5 weeks to walk home from the zoo.
He's like the modern day Joe Dirt.
I was.
And then they put a news flash out like another animal has escaped from the zoo again. Everybody drive safely. There's a monkey on the loose.
There's the monkey.
You just opened a fucking horrible door, Jessica. Do you want to hear a biggest bullshit story that ever was?
Totally.
Do you want to hear the story? Dom?
Of course I do.
And go.
Okay, so I was in the Philippines. I was walking down the street with this lady, and we were friends. And on the street in Olongapo, they have this street called Magsaysay, and they sold all kind of weird trinkets and stuff on the street. And me and this lady was walking, and these people were selling these monkeys, these little spider monkeys, whatever. So I was like, hey, I was drinking, I was going in and out of these nightclubs with her. And on the strip on Magsaysay, it was in the Book of World Records for having the most, I said strip clubs, the most, clubs. So
they had those trainee bars on that strip, right? You were hanging out there all the time.
Like
those are farther down.
Farther
so
down.
it always
we knew
was.
Where they were, though.
You try to get a drink from each club and see how far you can make it. So we would walk down and go in and out of the clubs. And so, like I said, they were selling weird stuff. And so I bought this monkey. So I had this little monkey on my shoulder. And I thought this was the coolest thing.
Pause. You bought the monkey?
Yeah, I bought the monkey. And so I'm walking down the street.
You ready for the bullshit?
Oh, God.
Call him on it, too. As soon as you think it's bullshit, yell bullshit or horse shit or whatever kind of shit you want to yell. Just make it known.
Okay, see.
Well, I think the trip itself is made up. No, go ahead.
I was in the Navy, and we just happened pulling the port there. I was there for like a month at that time.
Sailor. Oh.
So we were walking down the street there, and then all of a sudden, these people were selling these helium balloons. And so this girl was
anytime.
She was like, "Buy me balloon, buy me balloon."
Sounds like she already had the helium. Was it me? Oh.
So I bought her a balloon, and I just got paid, so I had some monies, and so I was like, "Fuck it."
Now I know it's bullshit.
So I bought the rest of the balloons that this guy had, and I had this monkey on my shoulder, so I tied all these balloons to the monkey, and then the monkey just took off, went down the street, just floated.
Lies.
Is that not the biggest load of shit you ever heard in your life?
If that were a true story, that would be by far the coolest story ever.
Right, but it's...
The monkey flew down. It went down the main strip. It was like a Macy's Day parade.
It just kept getting higher and higher, and he was holding a candle between his toes, so he looked like one of those little things they put out in the water that float away when you die in Okinawa. Yeah.
Oh, rest in peace, monkey. Yeah. So, did you grab your BB gun and start shooting the balloon?
No, the monkey just took off, went down.
Slowly?
It just went down the main strip, and then it just went up in the sky and was gone. The monkey was freaking out. So I was thinking, over there in the Philippines, they got thousands of islands over there, and a lot of them are habited by headhunters and stuff like that.
The monkey went to Monkey Island.
I think it did.
Uh-oh.
So I was hoping.
Bad day for that monkey.
Right? So I've always thought that there's people on those islands. They're praying for food. They're praying to God to bring them some food.
And the monkey lands on their island.
Think
and
about
like,
it.
Yes!
Oh, that's like manna from heaven.
Oh my gosh, that is a pretty epic story. I got to be honest.
Thank you.
Tell that at the bar. Just change it up when you go out tonight or wherever you're going. Make it like it happened to you. Just change some shit around.
Say it was a mouse or something.
Yeah, it's a fucking chipmunk or something.
There's some chipmunks on the street.
I'm going to go to the bar right now, and I'm going to sit there by myself, and I'm going to look really sad, and the first person that walks up to me is going to be like,
have you seen my monkey?
My daughter. And then start crying.
I put a bunch of balloons on my daughter.
Right.
That sounds creepy, but it's going to be awesome. If you saw it happen, you would really be impressed.
Wow, that would be good.
I'm going to try that. I'm going to go buy balloons in time to my daughter.
You think she'd fly away?
I've started writing screenplays, and I've got this idea for one. Mm-hmm. There's this monkey, and there's these balloons, and his name is Curious George. I don't know if you've heard of him.
Yeah, I heard of him.
He's heard of By Curious George.
Wah, wah.
That's a good one.
Oh, I missed.
So you guys are really working on a film then, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have a title for you yet.
I'm kind of excited.
I'll give you a little snippet of a little segment of what's going to be in it. Now, there's going to be like a regular storyline, but there's going to be these little weird things that happen in the background. Like, there's going to be like these kids are going to be walking.
A monkey's going to drop down from a pile of balloons.
No, it's
totally.
sort of in the wheelhouse with this one. So these people,
I'd pay to stop.
So these people are they're doing with whatever's going with the storyline or whatever. They're all hanging out talking. All of a sudden, this animal gets run over in the street, and right after it gets run over, these Chinese people run out and grab it, and they take it right to the Chinese restaurant.
Perfect, fresh kill, love it.
Yep, because what it is it's going to be something that happens throughout the whole movie, but you're going to see stupid shit like that.
Like
happening.
the Kentucky Fried Movie.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that movie?
That's
No.
hilarious. That's a great idea.
Thank you. You've seen it too, Jessica? She's seen it and you haven't seen it.
I've seen some quality films in my day.
That's good. Not quite as good as the Cannonball Run. That's a
good
that's tops in my book. Enough of this bullshit.
Oh,
Jessica, I have a very serious question for you.
Uh-oh. Oh, God, I'll try.
Has Paul Stanley from Kiss ever hit on you?
No!
Of course not. He's gay.
Oh.
I got a question here.
You know who was at my apartment complex the other day? Rob Zombie.
Oh,
really?
Oh, that's cool.
Was Sherry with him? Was Sherry Moon Zombie with him?
I love her. I'm obsessed with her.
Not more than I am.
I don't know. It's probably pretty close.
Really?
That's my dream is I want to play Sherry's sister in a movie someday.
That's awesome. So what was he doing? Like
that
stopping
is
by
my
to
dream.
Was he stopping by to borrow some sugar or something?
Oh yeah, we were just talking about how to make blood splatter look realistic because I've been trying to stage my own death for a while now. And
that's
actually,
awesome.
A buddy of mine is a musician, and I guess they're all like kind of working on some different stuff or whatever. So there's always something exciting going on in Los Angeles apartment complexes.
Was he there with his PR chick?
No, I don't think there were any ladies in the place.
Okay.
Because I was just cruising by and couldn't help but notice, and then I literally have this. It's been a life goal of mine is to get into a movie with Sherry Zombie because she's so badass. But so I couldn't help but notice. Yeah, so that's what happens in my apartment. Rob Zombie just hangs out, being awesome.
Does Rip Torn ever come over to your apartment?
No.
Damn, only Rob Zombie.
How about that guy who goes, "Hello, Fresco"?
Dom comes over to your apartment.
Sometimes, occasionally.
How about Nipsey
What's
Russell?
Today? No, not today. Maybe tomorrow.
I want to bring back Nipsey Russell. Is he dead?
Oh, I don't know.
I think he is. Yeah, he's dead.
We had a bad falling out.
Everybody has a bad falling out with Nipsey. He's a dick.
How about Nelson Riley? Charles Nelson Riley.
Oh, another good one.
No, we're still pretty close.
So.
Oh, I thought you said John C. Riley. I'm sorry.
John C. Riley. Nice.
Totally different guy.
Oh, you got a shout out here.
That's Dewey Cox.
I have just got a text here. It says, "Big hello to Jessica from her Phoenix fan club. You go, girl. Rock on."
Arizona.
Jessica's like, fuck Phoenix.
It's only 122 degrees there right now, so
It's cold time of year.
I guess the best. Yeah, it's kind of chilly, so everybody's indoors.
So let me knock these out here real quick.
Knock them out.
I got another one that says, I first saw Jessica from her VH1 days and have been a fan ever since. She is so sweet and amazing. Wish you all the best with everything, Jess, as well, to everyone at Maximum Threshold Radio. That's from Frankie R.
That's really Bill Clinton.
Oh, it's actually my grandma. No, but Frankie is a really cool, he's an LA guy. I know exactly who Frankie is. We're Facebook friends, although I do actually invite him to, like, different things that I have going on because I'm like, this guy has been so cool all the way through all the wild stuff I've done that I just would like to actually meet him and give him a hello, but, you know.
Frankie Benally from Quiet Riot.
Huh?
Is that Frankie Benally from Quiet Riot? Does he try to get in your pants and make you wear that mask?
You know, every day it's a different guy from a band being like, okay, wear the mask, now moo a little bit, eat grass, and then, it's overwhelming. And, like, there's so many weird things that these guys in bands are into. I can't handle it.
You should start charging. You'd be rich.
I could be a bajillionaire.
Exactly. So
Maximum Threshold could go to the top.
That's right.
You would take us with you?
Oh, absolutely.
We're a team now. I will.
But you have to admit to everybody that the way I got the money was from just doing really weird stuff.
Who cares? Dom will do really weird shit, too.
Hell yeah. I'd make my mother turn trick.
Free, though. That's different. That's a hobby.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Touche. So
if you get paid for your hobby, then it's like, then it becomes work and you don't enjoy it anymore.
Oh,
exactly.
Here's a question here from Jeff Kiss. He's saying he's your biggest fan, and he says he's already cataloged you in his head for later tonight. I don't know what that means.
Who said that?
Jeff Kiss in our chat room.
Not me, Jeff Kiss.
Nice. I don't know who that is, but I'm glad I've been cataloged. I'll take that for whatever that means.
He also said, ask who looks funnier without their wig, Don Dokken or Bret Michaels.
Ouch. 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 I have many comments there.
Did you actually go on Rock of Love to use Bret to get to CC?
Damn, that's a good question.
I mean, isn't that why everybody goes?
Who the fuck wouldn't? I would try to hook up with Bret Michaels to get to CC. CC.
You know, there was an article in Rolling Stone magazine about comparing which girls looked more like CC from Rock of Love.
Oh God, who's a bigger douchebag, CC or Gene Simmons?
I mean, I don't know Gene.
Yeah, you're right. Gene's a bigger douchebag. Gene's a douche.
I got another. I got another one here. This is saying, zombies love Jessica K.
All right. I love zombies. I'm obsessed with zombies.
My daughter is too. She's 6. It's not natural.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Her mother freaks out.
You should dress her up like a zombie one day and not tell her mom, and just have your wife come home or her mom come home and have her just have like a little like fake blood.
No, my wife gets freaked out.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Dang, it would be maybe Halloween then. You don't want to upset her. So
she always
Halloween.
Starts off as a zombie, but then she'll be like, "No, I'm going to go as Ariel or
Princess
Snow."
Or
yeah,
Areola.
Yeah, Areola. Yeah. Yeah,
she's a little young for that.
Exactly. No, yeah, she dropped out of preschool and she started.
She's not even considered a preteen yet.
Right, she dropped out of preschool and she's spinning on a pole already. Dom.
You want to hear her? I have her talking here. You want to hear it?
You want to hear my daughter?
Yeah.
Here, listen to this.
Totally.
What does maximum threshold mean to you?
What the fuck is that?
There you go.
Yeah, Mom was at work that day.
Can she say that like a zombie though?
Oh yeah, she does the walk and everything. It's awesome. She watches all like the old Dawn of the Deads and Army of Darkness and stuff and laughs hysterically because it's so cheesy.
They're great. Gotta love a little Ramiro. You know what I mean?
There you are.
I got another
quality.
I'm sorry. I got another question. I got to knock these out because I'll forget about them.
Okay.
This is another one from your biggest fan, Jeff Kiss. He said, "Oh, ask her if she thinks that if you get a degree from the University of Phoenix online, you are a complete and utter loser."
Oh no! I think that anybody who wants to get an education ought to do that because they can't take it away from you. But you might also want to continue those continuing education credits as well. You know, you never know what's coming.
You heard her, folks. She said anyone that gets an education is a loser.
No, I said I have a degree in science, and now I'm an actor. So I think, you know...
So you can grow pot and shit?
I mean, I guess I could try.
Oh, don't act like you don't have a pot at your house. Growing at hydro.
You know, it's not as easy to grow it as you would think. I mean, you got to be really good with the hydroponics, and I do not have a green thumb. I have a cactus.
Right.
I got a story. You want to hear a story?
You want to get ready to yell bullshit, Jessica?
No, this is a good one here. So okay. I had this pot plant growing in my roof of my house.
Bullshit.
No. And this is in high school, and I forgot to water for like a long time, so I knew it was dead. And I was working as a carny.
Oh God.
And so we had these people working on my roof. They're putting no, this is true.
You had carnies fixing your roof.
No, they weren't carnies.
Sure,
they were real roofers. So these guys saw my plant on the roof, and they called the police. So the police came to pick me up while I was working the balloon stand at the carnival. And they asked me, they said, was that your plant? And my aunt was living at the house at the time. I said, that's not my plant. That's my Aunt Shirley's. You can go back and tell her that. So they went to go take her to jail. Then they came back just to make sure, and I was like, no, that was mine. So I ended up paying a $100 fine for that little plant. I went to court for it, and the judge asked me about it, and I was like, I'm sorry, I'm just really bad at growing things. I forgot to water it.
Oh, silly.
Yes.
Give it a roll.
Wah, wah. That was on a good track there. I thought that was going to go somewhere and be really funny.
No, yeah, there was none. There
she just said you're a fucking hack.
There was just a story. That one didn't have no punchline to it. That was more of one of these.
I was waiting for the monkey to float by.
Yeah, the monkey flew by. He was floating by with a watering can. Just happened to so be it.
And then it just so happened that he had his face painted like Kiss.
Right.
And he had obviously, been to a concert, so he just happened to fly by at the right
time.
He'd
been to a carnival.
And he made friends with some carnies, and it just happened it was the same friends, and they were on the roof.
Right. And then his best friend was one of those guys at the carnival that thinks he's a pirate. Exactly, and he runs around like a tard all day.
I sometimes think I would like to be like one of those people just for a day to wear the eye patch, but if I even close like one of my eyes and try to get around, I literally bump into stuff. I'd be the worst pirate. I would fall off a ship. I mean, I have a situation going with my balance. I don't know. Side note.
Did you say with your bowels or with your balance?
Those two, both. I mean, geez.
You got to get that looked at, dear. It's nothing to play around with.
I know. IBS is a serious problem in this
country.
And
it irritates other people as well.
That's a monkey.
Yes. I had another question from you. This is coming from Jeff Kiss in the chat room. He's asking if he could take you on a cruise, on a Shiprock cruise.
Sure.
There you go, Jeff. See, there you go. We're hooking people up today.
All right, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Who is a bigger bitch, that Daisy De La Hoya, or Hoya, I'm sorry, or that Megan, that stuck-up, snobby, fucking broad Megan, or Sharon Osbourne?
Well, I'm friends with Daisy, so
okay,
that was easy.
That was easy. So
yeah, Daisy's actually a doll.
So you called Bret Michaels a bitch, is what you said. I'm just trying to get your words straight. I'm not trying to twist them.
Whoa.
Did I?
Whatever you say, I take your word for it. From my lips to your ears to something else totally different. I don't know.
No, I'm
I like
sorry.
Zombies.
I shouldn't be like that. You like zombies. I'm sorry. I was trying to be funny. Is that Megan really a fucking douche though? How bad did you want to scratch her eyes out and like pound her head repeatedly off the driveway?
Well, Megan and I are not extremely close, and in fact, I would probably go as far as to say we haven't spoken years. We kind of had a falling out, and we don't have much in common. So there's that.
Like she's got herpes, you don't.
I'm doing a show. My girlfriend Mary Carey, you might know her.
The porno hoe.
She ran for governor in California. She's actually very bright. And
I voted for her, and I don't live in California. I just want you to know that. Tell her we love her here.
Yeah, I talked to her.
I love her too. But she, I co-host her radio show occasionally. And
is she bigger than us or no?
Politically Naughty. she's friends with Megan, so she could give you a better scoop on Megan. My friends. I like, you know.
Call her on three-way. I always wanted to have a three-way with a porno chick. Call her up on three-way.
We'll have to call you. Get her to call you from the show sometime.
Okay,
Yeah, she's not bigger than us, though, right? We're definitely much bigger than Mary Carey, right?
Yeah, I think so, too.
Well, you know, it's like a totally different ball game. We talk politics.
So do we.
We do, too.
Yeah. We just did.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have to go head-to-head and just, you know.
We could have a debate, MT versus Mary Carey and Jessica. It'll have to be a proper debate.
A three-way.
Yeah, a three-way debate.
But you'd get distracted because she's so funny and cute that you would just be like,
Yeah,
I don't know what you're saying.
her
It's
humor
awesome.
would distract me. You're right. You got me. I'm a sucker for a good punchline. Not to mention she's got a big set of cans on her chest that I'm probably eye level with.
Who's sucking whose titties
She's a little
now?
haughty, but she's really bright. So I love chicks like that.
I hate
like the
smart
ones
chicks.
that kind of distract you with their hot looks.
I hate smart chicks. Totally ruins it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, just shut your mouth.
They understand when you're talking shit.
Right.
If I wanted your opinion, I'd ungag you. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Chloroform works better.
What are your feelings on chloroform?
Yeah.
I mean, it depends. Do I have to make it myself? Because it's such a pain, and it stains your whole trunk.
You know, next week is next Thursday is National Roofie Day.
Oh, it is.
I still haven't recovered from last year's National Roofie Day. I'm still fucked up.
Still a little sore in the back?
My
I
ass
got
is
roofied in
bleeding.
college. That is not a laughing matter.
Mhm.
I watched a guy roofie my drink, and then he didn't understand why I didn't want to drink it. And I was like, well, I mean, if I wanted to go home with you, I would do that willingly, and now I definitely don't. So, joke's on you, player.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, you can really ruin a good thing if you roofie the wrong girl at the wrong time, you know?
Exactly. But, I mean, if you already went through the trouble and she passes out, I mean, you might as well not throw it all away, right?
Yeah, but what if she's really heavy and you can't carry her? I just think you're asking to, sprain your back.
Excellent point, Jessica.
Bad plan.
You
I'm
have
not even talking legalities, I mean...
no one's talking
I'm
legalities.
talking just from the sheer logistics, which are mind-boggling.
Right. So you're a big fan of roofie and chicks. We got a lot in common, young lady. We got a lot in common. I think you're going to have to set that debate up. We'll use the Queen's English, too.
I don't know if you actually are familiar with where Baby Zombies from Hell come from, but it's from being roofied.
I had heard that, but I hate,
story.
I hate to lump all little baby zombies into that category because they need love,
but
too.
If it's true, there's a reason for stereotypes. Just saying.
Well, again, you are right.
I know. I usually am.
So, do you still talk to Bret Michaels? Or are you guys, cordial if you run into each other? Because you're out in his area, right? So, I mean, you guys run into each other time to time, right?
I have not seen him in a minute or two. But, he, in all honesty, he's a really cool guy, and he's a really down-to-earth guy. And there's, he's the type of person that you would just hang out with, watch football with, drink a beer, have a good, afternoon and just relax. He's not, I don't know, he's super easy to get along with. There's nothing really bad you could say about him. So, I don't see him a ton, but, he's kind of nice to the world. He's legitimately a good guy.
So he's not like a total dickhead when the camera's not on?
No, he's a really cool guy. I mean, he's a very hard worker. He has a really strong work ethic. He's I would say he's one of the rare few in the entertainment industry who are legitimately like that, and who came from a career that started. I guess Poison was huge in the 80s, and even today he's got his own show. So there you go. That spans 3.5, 4 decades.
3 years, yeah, exactly. You're right.
4 months. I mean, a couple days. He's been popular at least yesterday.
Right, and not a lot of people have that longevity. I mean, to be popular for 24 hours nowadays.
That's serious marketing. I mean, a day and a half. They usually only get 15 minutes. So.
That's what they say. People are stupid in Hollywood. It's just a totally different culture out there. It's not like when Motley Crue got off the bus and was trying to make it there, and they had to give hand jobs to all the homeless record executives that.
Right. I mean, those are the good old days. That's when it was it really was about your talent as a performer, one way or another.
Exactly. You ever meet Tommy Lee?
Street performer. Yes, I did, actually. I met him before Brett.
You met Tommy Lee
like
before Brett Michaels?
Yes.
How? Okay. So I'm sure this is fucking a stupid, ridiculous question to ask you. Does Brett Michaels look like a pinky finger next to Tommy Lee, or what? Or have you not seen?
I can't speak to that.
For Brett or Tommy?
I can't. I'm not. I can't speak to either of that situation right now. But
have you ever jump rope with Tommy Lee's penis?
At a nightclub. I met him. I used to run VIP for a nightclub, and he came and he spun at our club and like had a big event. So I only really met him in passing. So for not a very long period of time. But he was a really cool dude. I mean, he's a lot of fun. So everybody kind of loves to be around him.
Nice. Tommy Lee's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, we got another text.
And I've seen some videos that make it appear that he has a lot of assets. So there you go.
Yeah, I heard he's got a big dong. What's up with that?
So they say.
That's what they say. So you never tried to jump rope with his penis then?
No jump rope.
All right. I got one here from Frankie. Frankie from Fargo. And Frankie says, ask Jessica if this rumor is true. I heard a while back that she was cast as an alternate on I Love Money 3, a VH1 show that didn't air. I've been wondering for a long time. What's up with that?
Okay, yeah, I'll tell him. I actually was not cast as an alternate. I was cast to go and be a correspondent for the show because I didn't want to go on to the show. So I was there to actually do like a reporting live from, type of a thing.
Okay.
But the show they didn't end up doing anything with it.
If you ever do that, like your correspondent thing, have your journalistic stage name be Dick Fitzwell.
Yeah, that would be my feminine name. I would
right.
Or
Howie Felter-Snatch.
Okay, that's also quality. Hootie McBoob was what I was leaning towards. But okay.
That's good too. I mean, if you want
Phil McGroin.
Phil McCracken.
Phil McGroin.
No.
Phil McGroin.
It's Irish.
No. Stay classy. What?
So once you get on VH1, like you do one show and then you go back for season 2, season 3, season 4, like Rock of Love 95, Brett Michaels needs a diabetes shot and to fucking get his oil or walker oiled up and his hair plugs fucking snugged on there. They take care of you. They like throw you on there and everything, right? And they want to keep going and going and going with you, kind of like they do with Eddie Trump.
It depends. Like, yeah, I mean, I would say that the network and the production company are very loyal and they treat, their cast really well. For me, I have always wanted to do more correspondent on camera work and acting. And I've been on shows, different talk shows and things like that. So it doesn't always. I don't know. For me, it's kind of like that's not really my main goal. Like reality TV was fun, but it was not what my aspirations were. So for me, it's more. I turn down more reality stuff because it makes it more difficult for you to kind of book the more legitimate acting work, which is I think what a lot of people aspire to. So, but VH1 is always very loyal, and they take really good care of their cast and their personalities, if you will.
Does the pay still suck?
I mean, who knows? And when Brett retires, and they're like, find Brett, as a woman to take care of his house and to also take care of his needs. They'll probably do another show for him. Like
Rock
that.
of Undie.
Right now
Rock of Depends.
Rock Your RV or whatever.
Yeah.
Rock Your IV. What a fucking douche. Just stay at home. I mean, these guys painting fucking campers. What the fuck, Dom?
He's a cool guy, man. He's a cool guy.
He's
a cool guy in my book.
Well, that ain't...
Yeah, I mean, I can say a lot of stuff about a lot of people, but Brett is not one of them. He's actually... because I don't like lazy people. My big thing is I don't like lazy people. I also don't like stupidity, but who does? And Brett is a hard worker. I will give him that, and he's a good guy, and he's a hard worker, and he never, he always does it the right way. He doesn't just step on people. He takes care of his own, and I think that's important, especially in an industry like music and entertainment.
Does Brett have a manservant like Paul Stanley has Rodrigo?
He had
that I don't know.
Do you know Rodrigo?
He should have a manservant. The guy with the thing around his neck, right? That one?
Yeah, he hangs out with Paul Stanley from Kiss.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. No, I don't think Brett has one of those, but I think he has enough groupies, so it doesn't matter.
Do you have a manservant?
I have been looking for one.
You know, Dom's looking for work right now.
I could be a good cabana. Here, let me get my voice on. I could be your cabana boy.
I would love a cabana boy, but the thing is, it goes back to that again. You know, if you have a hobby and then you start using it as a career, then you don't love your hobby anymore.
That would be
and I
my
don't want
hobby.
to take that from Dom because he's always been, that kind of guy.
That's right.
Right, Dom's the kind of guy when there's shit floating in your pool, you just want him to get it out and go home.
Go look at my pool. I got about an inch of water and I got shit living in it. There's actually bugs that are actually swimming and shit.
Dom's got snapping turtles and shit in his pool.
I really think I do. I got to turn it over tomorrow. I gave up on it. I gave up on it.
Post a picture. I want to see.
Oh, I don't know if you want to see that. It looks pretty rough out there.
Ouch.
So what else do we got planned for you? Coming up this year.
What else does Dom have planned for you?
Like I said that.
Dom's got a lot of fucking sick shit planned for you, Jessica. Why don't you come on over? He'll tell you about it.
I don't know what Dom's got planned.
There's a fucking hole in my bedroom.
Over on the West Coast. I'm really excited to be helping out Mary on her show and talking politics, which is always a riot, and doing that. And then I've got the film starting next month, so that'll be a lot of fun. I've been doing some stuff on the Hallmark Channel and doing some stuff on Jimmy Kimmel and different things like that. Doing a lot of print work, just keeping busy, kissing babies, shaking hands. Like I said, just day at a time. I'm hoping to do some more stuff for Emmys Magazine and Emmys.com because I really like.
You kiss a lot of black babies.
Journalistic stuff.
You kiss a lot of black babies.
I kiss a lot of zombie babies from hell, and
that's good. That's like Bill Clinton. Like when Bill Clinton would kiss them blackberry babies, the blackberries. When he kissed them when he kissed them black babies, he just went right in. He didn't hesitate or nothing.
With zombie babies
stuck his
from
tongue
hell,
out too.
But if you're gonna get forced into kissing a baby, those are the ones to go for.
The zombie babies or the black babies?
Oh yeah, the zombie babies from hell.
So you're saying you'd rather kiss a dead baby
Hands
over
down.
a black baby?
I'm saying I'd rather kiss a dead baby than any baby. I love a little zombie baby.
You are the best.
All right, guys. Well, I'm supposed to be going into the bar at 6 o'clock, and I've already made my mom drink alone at a bar for 9 minutes.
Jeez, 6 o'clock. You think you might have a drinking problem, Jessica?
She may be gone. She may be left with somebody.
Hey, it's a Saturday.
That's
Hopefully
right.
she did leave with somebody. I hope she did.
Wow.
I'll let you know. If she did, I'll call back.
Ask your mom if she puts out on the first date.
Does my mom put out on the first date? Well, I guess it depends on how long I leave her at the bar by herself.
That's why I said you got to ask her these questions.
Well, Jessica, we really do. We got to set up the debate with Mary and you.
That's right.
Would you be down for that?
I ran for public office numerous times, so I think I could throw my hat in the ring and we could talk some politics.
You guys would love Mary. She's so much fun, and she's a smart little cookie. So I just say you guys better be prepared.
Oh, cool. We're down with talking nonsense.
Oh, we talk nonsense all the time.
Cool. We'll set it up. We'll be in contact and set it up.
Awesome. Sounds good.
Okay, Jessica, can you do us a quick promo? Here, I'll let you hear what you said
Sure.
This is what you said last time you were on a couple years ago. You ready?
Yep. Jessica from Rock of Love 2, and you're listening to Maximum Threshold Radio, and Dom and Dan rock my world.
Now that was Dan's. Now he hasn't been on his show in close to 3 years now. So now I have Michael and I have Jeff.
Hello.
And Jeff is over here next to me. Michael's out right now. He's at some.
He's at the bar with your mom. He's at the bar with your mom, and if your mom tells you about one man with one large testicle, only one large testicle, then you'll know what's doing.
The Death Star.
The Death Star.
Well, I'm not giving Mike a shout out if he's only got a Death Star and he can't be bothered to be on the show with us.
That's right. Well, just do me and Jeff.
Yeah, just do us.
All right, I'll just be like, I love me some Jeff and Dom, but Mike can suck it. No?
That's it. Do that and say your name and whatever, and we'll throw that in there. Go for it.
All right, guys, let's do it.
Go for it.
All right. This is Jessica Kinni. You might remember me from VH1's Rock of Love, and currently actress in Everything Awesome. And you are listening to Maximum Threshold Radio with Jeff and Dom, and I don't know who Mike is because he can't bother to show up, so he can suck it.
That was perfect.
Awesome.
Jessica, hey, I really appreciate you coming on here, and we'll stay in touch again. You know, we've been talking for over the years.
Absolutely.
And definitely we'll get you back,
I know,
back in the
we've been
loop.
trying to make it happen, so I'm glad that I could get to catch up with you guys and
Sounds good.
and say some crazy stuff
Okay.
on your behalf.
We appreciate it.
All right, guys, rock on. I'll talk to you soon.
Thank you. Take care.
Don't be driving all schnookered.
I won't. My mom might be, but I'll be.
Yeah, have your mom drive. She's probably got more experience at driving drunk.
Oh, no. All right, bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you.
Okay, there you go. Now we got to play some Jessica Kinni music.
Does she have music?
Yeah, we got music for her.
Hell no.
So we'll start off with the intro and right into the song. Here we go.
This will be
Michael Strong, you motherfucker! Ow! A maximum threshold, baby. Woo! It's Michael Starr from Steel Panther.
Missed the live show? Go to StitcherRadio.com and search Maximum Threshold and listen in today. That's Maximum Threshold and Stitcher Radio, a match made in heaven.
Donate to the Maximum Threshold radio show and network today. Just click the PayPal button and know that everything you donate will go directly to the production of the programming and network. Thank you.
Hey, this is Dominic, and whenever I'm strumming my guitar, I'm looking for that sensational sound. Only works the best with SIT strings. Once again, that is SIT strings. Check them out at sitstrings.com. And if you're a guitarist, you definitely want to get these on your axe, because they'll never ever let you down.
Looking for reliable and affordable Shoutcast audio or video hosting? JWN Media offers complete Shoutcast hosting solutions for business or personal use. All plans come with full listener stats, custom web scripts for implementing your service into your existing website, full server control, super fast network, and huge bandwidth limits, a 99.5% uptime guarantee, and friendly, knowledgeable support personnel dedicated to making your hosting experience fun and easy. With plans starting at only $3 a month, you have no excuse not to get a server of your own. Plus, with the option to add auto DJ and on-demand services, you can be confident your station will be all it can be. Custom plans are also available at their website. Simply visit jwnmedia.com and click the Shoutcast hosting link to get started right now.
Donate to the Maximum Threshold radio show and network today. Just click the PayPal button and know that everything you donate will go directly to the production of the programming and network. Thank you.
And then I'm back to Maximum Threshold Radio. And we're back. I want to thank everybody for tuning in and listening to the Maximum Threshold Radio Show. This is a shortened version because we're going to go out and get shit-faced.
Partay.
That's right. We got a couple interviews we're going to knock out here. Then we're going to take off. But we had throw these out here to you guys. Oh, I know one thing I want to say. If you guys are on Facebook or wherever you're at, do us a favor. Morning Wagon is in the running to play the Uproar Festival. Uproar. That's right. So you can see Morning Wagon playing Detroit. Yes! Fucking Detroit! That's the big time, right? Isn't Detroit the big time?
Dude, you've made it when you get to Detroit.
Fuck yeah, man.
Detroit Rock City,
That's
people!
Right.
Now listen!
Listen, people!
Get up!
Get down! Yeah!
I want Rodrigo off his feet!
Yeah!
Poor Rodrigo.
I know. He always get the brunt of everything.
Fucking man whore.
You know I tag his ass, the name Rodrigo.
Whoa.
I say that.
Rephrase it.
I tag the shows with the name Rodrigo in it.
There you go. That sounded better.
So you do a search for Rodrigo, and Maximum Threshold's all over it.
You better hope Gene ain't listening. He'll copyright Rodrigo.
Right.
He'll copyright Paul's man whore.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, those are all off there. All gone. All gone.
So we're having...
Ooh, where'd they come from?
Was that the lady that cooked your dog?
I think so.
Poor wimpy.
Oh, this was her.
Who's sucking whose titties now?
You can barely tell she's an Oriental.
What clip is this? Damn, it doesn't work. Shit. These clips don't work.
Text Michael and see if the party's rained out and the festivities moved indoors.
Was it outside?
Fuck yeah, he was having bands and shit up there, man.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I told you.
I didn't know it was outside there. I thought it was
You could have
outside.
fucking done the quick version, brought half of your fucking board.
I asked Ron, and Ron said...
No, I know. I talked to him about it. I didn't have the heart to tell you.
I think we all did. Let's do
this.
He
wanted to.
Let's talk this shit off air here. Let's play this clip here because I'll forget. So this is the music news. We got to play this because I want to thank my buddies up there in almost
the Mackenzie brothers.
I almost said the Yucatan Peninsula.
The fucking Mackenzie brothers.
This is
fucking hosers.
Vancouver. Rock and Metal News. Check them out on YouTube.
Hey guys, this is Ron from YouTube's Rock and Metal News, and this is your Maximum Threshold Rock and Metal News report. Flyleaf have a new EP titled Who We Are out on July the 9th. The EP features live songs from Flyleaf's recent tour with new singer Kristen May, and also includes their new single Something Better, which includes a guest appearance by POD vocalist Sunny. Jorn Lande has a new music video out on YouTube called Cancer Demon, which is now out on YouTube. You can check it out. The song is off their new album Traveler, which was released on June 11th in North America and June 14th in Europe through Frontier Records. The first of many new tour videos from Iron Maiden is now online. Iron Maiden vocalist Bruce Dickinson told the Swedish website Tala Forum that their plans are for the band to hit the studio to record a new album for a tentative 2014 release. And Earth Crisis will continue work on their new yet untitled album after their Firestorm 20th anniversary tour. Producer Zeus will run the recording sessions. I Wrestled a Bear Once has released their new song, Carnage Asada, online at GuitarWorld.com. The song features a guest solo from Steve Vai. Their new album titled Late for Nothing is out on August 6th through Century Media Records. Attila have sold over 14,000 copies of their new album About That Life during its first week of release. The band listed the worst quotes from metal websites and publications regarding the album to actually promote it. Not a bad idea. Who said negative press ever hurt? Continuing with your MaximumThreshold.net rock and metal news, Anthrax should have their new live DVD out before the end of 2013. Joey Belladonna stated to RockOverdose.com, "We just shot a DVD that is out there for everybody to check out. We have a full concert on this DVD. It's the show from Chile, South America, and a bunch of others. We are recording some other quite cool stuff. We hope to have that out at the end of the year." And Ghost have released their music video for their song Monstrance Clock through Noisy, which is now on YouTube. Footage is in the video is from their El Rey Theater in Los Angeles, California show and Webster Hall in New York City show. And Megadeth's new video for their latest album, Super Collider, for that single is now on YouTube, so you can check that out. And finally, Chelsea Grin guitarist Jake Harmon has stated the band's recording schedule for the next album. Jake tweeted, "Our new album is expected to be recorded late November, early January, and released in May or June 2014. This is Ron from YouTube's Rock and Metal News with a Z, and this has been your Maximum Threshold Rock and Metal News Report. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks, Ron, for that great shit you did.
You're welcome, Don.
That's right.
We're having a boot conversation about heavy metal.
I really appreciate them doing that. I tell
That's
them
cool.
all the time, man, because we used to have a lot of our listeners used to do segments for our show, and I used to play, and we ran with it. I mean, one of the cool ones I liked was we used to have John from the band Night Stalker. He used to do these little segments on where are they now, or the little history on the band and stuff. Then I'd play some of their music and stuff. And maybe let me pull one up, because it's pretty cool to hear this kind of stuff that people would do for us. 80s flashbacks, what we called it. Here's a quick one for you. Let's do. This guy's dead, so let's hear this one.
It's always nice to hear from the deceased.
Hairspray and spandex and high heels. Oh, that's what the guys were wearing in the 80s. A time for your 80s flashback. Where are they now?
Now, I'm not going to play this
Here
whole
on
thing.
Maximum Threshold Radio. With your host, John from the band Night Stalker.
This stuff we need to get
What's up,
back.
everybody? This is John from the band Night Stalker
What's
with
up,
your
everybody?
flashback for legendary guitar player Gary Moore. Gary Moore started out with the band Skid Row. They released 2 CDs from 1970 to 1971. Before then, and then Gary Moore went on to release his solo CD Grinding Stone in 1973 before joining Thin Lizzy after Brian Robertson was kicked out of the band due to a bar fight.
Okay, well then I play a Gary Moore song at the end of it, so it gets people updated with bands. So if somebody's looking to do something like that, go for it. And you could what you could do is you call in the hotline here at 440-709-4977 anytime, 24 hours a day. The line's always going to be open. You can call and do your promos or whatever. if you want to do something like that, you could do that too. What the hell is this? Max Anvil.
What about Steve Gromit from Grim Reaper?
Catch Maximum Threshold radio show live at the Livewire on January 27th.
Oh, that's when we did a show. I got ADHD when I start seeing this stuff on my board here.
Just do what you usually do. Don't look at your board.
I don't. I just click a button.
Just hit that shit.
What was I looking for?
Trying to get the update here. What's going on up there?
The 24?
Yeah.
Got our attention, didn't it?
Speak for yourself. We're just two dudes sitting next to each other.
Don't look at me.
I'm not.
Pussy.
Stop reaching underneath the table.
Oh.
Wow, boy, I gotta tell you.
She sounds sort of manly, doesn't she? I think she's Ecuadorian.
Yeah.
Listen to her. She's got to smoke at least a pack and a half of cigarettes a day, too. Because it sure sounds like she's having like an asthma, the wheezing.
Yeah, that wasn't natural. Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you.
Maximum Threshold, you're on the air.
Yo, Dom. You're late for the party, you fuck.
I know.
They want you out of here, Dom.
I know. I got to play these couple interviews real
brother,
quick.
You're late for the tattoo party.
I know.
Jews with tattoos.
That's right.
With Paul, kid, you motherfucker.
That's right.
Jews with tattoos has been going on for years, though. Started in the 30s.
Dom, brother.
Yes.
What's up with this new faggot, man? You gotta get rid of this guy, man. This guy's worse than fucking Dan and Dave Lee Gay put together, nigga. Come on. Come back.
Come on, Jeff's good, man. He does a good job here.
Hey, Dom, what's up, brother? You gotta get rid of this faggot. Come on.
Okay, we're going to knock out these interviews, then we're getting out of here.
Kudva. Yo, Dom.
Yeah.
What ethnic background are you? Where everyone's been trying to figure it out for the last fucking 5 years, nigga.
Well, I'm half Italian.
Other than being a nigger, what are you?
I'm half Italian, half Native American.
And all fag.
Come on, come back.
Oh, thank you. Okay, it's not. This is which one do you want to do first? Pop Evil or Halestorm?
Neither.
Okay, well, heads or tails?
Whose heads? Whose tails?
I don't know. Joe's head. Davey's tails.
Tails.
Okay, Pop Evil wins. We'll be right back after this.
I almost forgot to use the recorder. Hey, this is Dominic, Michael, and Davey here.
Jones from the Monkees. I'm from Pop Evil, baby.
So what do you do in the band?
I'm one of the guitar players.
Nice.
No.
Do you ever think about knocking the other guitar player off the stage so you're the only guitar player?
No, absolutely not, man. I love my guy. He does all the dirty work for me. I'm just a rhythm guy and a writer.
Do you like do a strum and prance around like Paul Stanley?
No, I think if I were to do a guitar solo, I would just light myself on fire. But that's probably about it.
So you throw around a bunch of guitars. Which one is your favorite one that you've been using?
PRS, man.
Use the white one?
Yeah, the white PRS. It's SC250. Love it.
Nice. Yeah. I used to have a PRS one with the Dragon pickups. It was a teal black one. Yeah. I traded that in for a Les Paul Standard. Right on. Don't ask me why, but I was going through all this trading stuff, and I needed to get a Mesa Boogie to go with it. Oh, yeah. So I got the dual rectifier with the Standard. It was right there.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that, man. No, PRS has been good to me. Beverly over at PRS, and I started off a Les Paul guy. Actually named my son Gibson.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, and the people over at PRS were super nice to me, and I started playing them. They're like, "We're gonna get those out of your hands." I was like, "No, you won't." And then they sent me one of the 250s and the 245s, which is a single cut, and and it plays better than a Paul, man. So
that's my next one, man, to get this single cut.
Yeah, oh yeah. I want to get a Firebird, man.
Oh yeah,
Gibson Firebird. It'd be sweet.
You want to get the newer ones, or do you want to get the classic kind?
No, the classic one, yeah, for sure. Yeah. No.
You're not an Epiphone kind of guy?
No,
Drop back?
No, I did play Epiphone for a long time, in the early years, because I couldn't afford that.
Oh, yeah.
And that's actually like why I named my son Gibson, because I was trying to have a little girl. And I was like, either way, I'm gonna name her. If it's a girl, Gibson Lee. If it's a boy, Gibson Lee. And if
Sweet.
I was gonna call her Gibby, but came out a little handsome man. He's a roughneck.
So what's the Lee?
What's that?
What's the Lee? Because we obviously see what the Gibson's for. What's the Lee?
Well, my lead singer's name is Lee, and we've been friends for a long time. And then the mom's middle name was Lee, so it was like it just made sense. Gibson Lee Grass, and it's got that David Lee Roth kind of feel to it. So I like that.
I got to see Pop Evil over the years. I think it was like 3 or 4 times already, and damn, man, you guys are just getting so much more better, man. And when you got Chachi on your fucking beating the piss out of his drums.
Wait, did you say more better?
More betterest. How's that? I threw the S in it.
You just specifically asked.
I specifically did that. More betterest.
Okay. And I noticed before you said you were into dragons.
Yes.
You're going to be into when I drag these nuts across your face?
I got the dragon on my arm.
Wait, show him the snake Bliskin.
You got the snake too.
That was a garter snake when you was.
It was.
Here.
Now it's a friggin' anaconda. Okay, like I was saying about did you get to see Pop Evil out there play?
Not today. We were setting up.
Oh yeah.
Actually, he left me to interview people. He left me to run the asylum while he got to see you.
Yeah, I went out.
I missed it, and I fucked up the recording and shit. But I've seen part of it. Like I told him, I caught half of their set with Tesla a few years ago.
Yeah, I know. That was awesome. A while ago, yeah.
So who you guys on the road with? I know this is a festival, but
yeah, no. Right now we're out on the road with Seven Dust, but we're about to go out with the Hollywood Undead. Seven Dust just brings it every night, and I love playing with those guys because then you got to step it up a notch. You're like, oh man, I'm playing with the dust.
How did it come about that you guys got Mick Mars to be in your video?
It was just one of those things, man. We've always been like huge Motley Crue fans, and it was kind of like a dream thing. Like, hey, management was like, hey, if you could write with somebody, who would it be? And we're like, Mick Mars, dude. And the next thing you know, hey, you're going out to write with Mick Mars. Wow.
Because you couldn't fit Tommy Lee's cock in the studio?
Probably not. I think that thing's bigger than me. I think he feeds that thing crackers.
A fucking eel.
It's almost as big as Snake Bliskin.
I don't know, man. It's tough, but I think you got me beat. So, like, one of the things I say, like, right now, because Pop Evil is my favorite band right now. And it's been for the last couple of years, and it's I don't know, man. There's new records you got out here. I listen, sometimes when you get a new record, you listen to it once, you're like, oh man, I don't know if I'm going to like this or not. But when you listen to the first one, it was real catchy, and it caught my ear, and it forced me to listen to it over and over and over. And on my iPhone, I only got one record on there, and that's the new Pop Evil.
Oh, right on, man.
I wouldn't put nothing else on it because that's what I listen to all the time.
Wait, you don't have the Kids of Whitley High on?
No, that comes in later.
Okay. Did you ever hear the Kids of Whitley High?
No, I can't say I have.
They didn't influence you at all? I hear a lot of Man of War influence in your music.
Oh, really?
Are you wearing a loincloth right now?
No.
Would you don a loincloth and join Man of War when Pop Evil's not on tour?
Absolutely. Sounds like something I'd do. Actually, it sounds like something my bass player would do, to be honest with you. No.
Well, any interest in joining Devo?
No.
What about Debbie Gibson? Since you like the Debbie Gibson.
Yeah. Well, just for the name, maybe. Yeah, definitely.
Given the choice, would you bang Debbie Gibson or Tiffany?
I'm a blonde guy. It's Debbie. Or Deborah.
Yeah. Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
Good point.
No,
and who's your favorite Ghostbuster?
Oh, dude, Bill Murray's guy, man.
Good answer.
What's the other one here? I know you got one more you want to ask.
What?
You're going through your list. What's the last one?
No, I'm not. I'm just fucking going. I'm just asking. I'm not gonna. I'm trying to retire the tranny question.
I know. Well, we haven't brought that. I want to bring it up.
But we did ask Chachi, and he said you would be the most likely in the band to bang a post-op passable tranny if you were single.
No. You gotta be thinking about Matt.
Story of my life, not enough.
As soon as you whip your cock out, it stops recording.
That's right. Okay, man. Can you do us a quick favor?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can you do a promo ID for us? Just say the name, the band you're with, you listen to Maximum Threshold, and throw something crazy out at the end of it.
Hey everybody, this is Davey Gross from Pop Evil, and you're listening to Maximum Threshold Radio Online, and never, ever buy weed from the Easter Bunny. It's horrible.
Nice.
Everybody, if you haven't already checked out Pop Evil, what are you fucking waiting for? That's all I'm saying.
Oh.
That's right.
Yeah.
Have a smartphone, iPod, iPad, or even Roku? Grab the app, tune in, and search Maximum Threshold and hear the show live directly from your device.
You can now hear our show on Stitcher Radio. Stitcher allows you to listen to Maximum Threshold Radio show directly from your iPhone, Android phone, BlackBerry, and Palm Pre, on demand and on the go. Don't have Stitcher? Download it free today at Stitcher.com.
9 out of 10 alcoholics listen to Maximum Threshold. The 10th one just happened to be a heroin addict. MaximumThreshold.net.
This is Michael Chloroform Rag, and you're listening to Maximum Threshold.
Everybody knows that tattoos are all the rage, and you want to be cool and get a tattoo, but you're not really cool until you got the gear too. So the newest gear, the coolest gear, the hottest gear is United Tattoo brotherhood, because only people
with the coolest tats got them.
No, only people with tattoos accept everybody. Not everybody accepts everybody with tattoos, and it is a brotherhood.
Yes, it is.
We're all family, and these are available only at utb13.com or at Gen X in Willoughby, Ohio. And you go on there, you can get hoodies, t-shirts, women's shirts, and soon you'll be able to get some hats.
Sweet.
And they're a new sponsor of ours, and check it out. I think they really dig it.
utb13.com. Those are the letters. utb13.com. It's United Tattoo Brotherhood.
Yes. Join the family.
And now we're back at the Gen X Tattoo Studios here in Greater Cleveland. Blah. Blah. That's right. That was a fun interview there with Davey from Pop Evil. He's a guitarist in the band, as you can tell, and that was really cool to have them on the show. And also, Jessica Kinni so far has been on the show also tonight. And we got another interview here about the knockout here. And so I just want to throw this out there. Next one is Joe from Halestorm. He's a guitarist also in the band. You ready to hear this one?
Fuck yeah, I was been waiting for this for weeks.
I thought you were waiting for that Soil song.
I forgot about it. I'm so burned out on that fucking song.
This one? So you got that song in your head.
I wonder how the fuck I couldn't have it in my head.
Oh.
With everything I
You remember?
had.
Beginning of the show, we started playing this song here. This was Black Death with Retribution. This came off like in 1982. It's even a metal band. Okay, I just wanted to show you guys heads up when you listen to the show. You're probably like, what the fuck was that song, man? Because that was song stuck in my head.
Very Celtic frost, Celtic frost.
I got some
Celtic frosted flakes.
I remember when Celtic Frost came out, people were like, what do you say? Is it Celtic or is it Celtic?
It depends on who you talk to.
Yeah, if you talk to the stoners, they're like, Celtic Frost mix, it's more metal.
And then people in Boston say Celtic.
Yeah. It's the Boston Celtic.
Who cares? It's fucking good, man.
That's right.
All the hoohs.
That's right.
They were doing huh before huh was cool.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
Okay, here's the interview with Joe from Halestorm. We'll be right back after. This is a pretty good interview. We'll be right back.
Thank you, brother. Well, that was clutch. Enjoy it. I wish I could go.
Oh, yeah. I know. I run this train wreck. Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Dominic. I'm back here, Maximum Threshold Radio and TV, and we have, remember, Halestorm.
What's up, Dominic?
You want to tell them who you are, what you do in the band?
Nope. No, I'm just kidding. I'm Joe. I play guitar with the that Halestorm band.
Man, I've seen Halestorm. Shit, I can't even. Probably a good half a dozen, maybe a dozen times, and every time I see you guys just keep getting better and better and better. And the damn animal in the back, man, it's just, I don't know where the hell he gets it, but I just know when I watch you play, and when RJ's going nuts, you like feed off that. You feel yourself doing that at times?
Oh yeah, totally. We RJ's amazing for one. He's like a human walking drum solo. What he does up on stage is just really, there's just a drum set in the way of him. You know, he's like that in real life, and it's amazing to live with. He's legendary, and it's so funny being around him. So we totally feed off it, and you know, we do a fun thing. We don't play to a click track or use any tracks or anything. So it really lets him free up, and you know, and it creates a natural push and pull within the music that he, you know, when he's feeling it, you'll feel the fills just start taking off and the tempos start to go, and you know, if you're not following, you get lost, you know, and it's fun, it's exciting. Every show is exciting.
How's it feel to see your band exploding, man? It's really taken off, man. How's that make you feel?
I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's what we've all been doing we've been doing this for so long. It's you know, a lot of dreams have come true, and we're just living it up right now, trying to have the best time we can.
Are you starting to get used to this? What's going on?
I wouldn't call it used to it. I try to soak it in every day a little bit, and especially playing for like a huge crowd like you're rocking the range, just, you know, take a second in the set and just chill out and soak it up, you know, try to create a memory I'll never forget. But we've been doing that a lot lately, which is great. So they're knocking some of them out, but luckily there's lots of pictures. But I don't know, it's crazy for sure.
How you guys trying to phrase this right? How is the band's attitude about Lizzie with all these projects she's got going on, and she is just becoming like this like superstar of the band, and she's in your band? What's the vibe in your group?
Oh, it's awesome. I think it's great when she goes and gets on all these records singing, and like almost every tour we do now, she gets up with somebody and does a duet, or somebody comes and sings with us, and it's because, you know, everyone respects her because she's really that good. And, like I said, we don't use tracks or anything, so what you hear is what you get when you see us live, and she's one of the only singers I've ever seen that's nearly spot on every night. It's absolutely crazy.
What's the coolest thing you've seen about her evolution as a singer?
I've seen her take control of her voice. You know, we really started touring hard in the beginning of 2009, and it hasn't, even when we're off the road, we've been in the studio and then hit the road again, you know. So she's using her voice every day, and I you know, there was a point maybe last year, the year before, where she was developing some funny squeaks and stuff, and her voice wasn't doing what it was supposed to be doing. And I watched her just, you know, like sit down, think about it, and change her habits, and, you know, adapt to just, and it's flawless again. It's amazing to see somebody like fix themselves like that. It's neat.
What kind of bickering do you guys have in the band?
Who took the last beer? No, you know, no, we don't fight that much. You know, we're the four of us are kind of family. Two of them literally are family, and we're, you know, we're all cool with each other, and we all love each other's personalities, and between the four of us, we're solid. You know.
They ever talk about kicking you out and put somebody else in?
I hope not. They have. I don't know about it, but I don't know. We've never really talked about that. You know, I don't. That's weird. Yeah.
Have you ever thought about doing any covers of Manowar songs? Or ever thought about donning the loincloth?
You know, we used to have a poster of them hanging up. More because it was a pretty funny looking poster, seeing these dudes in loincloths and furs.
Can't you picture Halestorm dressed up as Manowar?
Totally. I mean, I'd do it tomorrow. I have no problem making an ass of myself, but yeah, I never really honestly thought about doing that. As like, check us out.
Well, there you go. Toss that to the band and see. I bet you get some good press, and I'm sure Manowar would get a kick out of there.
Yeah, would you do the adopt the symbol? What is it? The fist and the or the wrist and the clutch and
the hail and kill.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, hail and kill.
Awesome.
So how's the you know, you got your new one. It's been out here for a little while, and I know it's taken off, man. And I know it's a record that's gone real close to myself and my family. And it's how do you guys feel about this record as compared to your last one?
It's a great step forward for us, and I know it is. I knew it was from the first song. Just musically, you know, we'd already been through the studio and the writing process once with the first album, so this wasn't our first rodeo, and we kind of had a better idea of what we wanted. We had discussed, you know, the first record was like, we had 400-something songs. We didn't quite know what we were doing or going for. We were just trying to pick the best ones along with our label, and we just went for it kind of in the studio, and now we know the flow of the studio and the flow of writing, and we could more, you know, zero in and focus on what we wanted this record to be. And you know, I'm happy with all the music and all the riffs I wrote and the solos I did, and I know lyrically for Lizzie it's a huge step forward also. You know, she said to us, hey, you know, mind if I, you know, open up a little and talk a little bit more about myself and try not to be so generic, and like do it, have at it. It makes for some awkward backing vocals, like when we sing American Boys, but you know, it's a song's a song, and it's, you know, she's the mouthpiece, and it's cool. We get it, you know.
I hear you, man. I just want to tell you, there's my top two bands. My top number one is Pop Evil, then Halestorm. Well, the third one is Shinedown.
Nice.
But it's, man, you guys are right there, and it's like My daughter, I hooked her on your band, and she loves you guys, man.
I'm so glad.
So her name is Maggie. So if you want to do a little shout out,
Hey Maggie, it's Joe from Halestorm. I hope we get to hang out one of these days. You gotta come to a show.
Sounds good. Just a couple more things. I'll let you get going here because I know this is crazy in here. How can people get a hold of your music?
Easily. It should be better be in every store, or somebody's not doing their job, but also online. I've become an online buyer, you know. I do iTunes and Amazon and whatever, and I also Spotify a lot. I know it's on there, so.
Are you accessible, like on Facebook?
Yeah, there's a band's got a Facebook page, and
do they ever respond to them?
You know, we leave the Halestorm page to kind of be a little bit more professional and Halestorm oriented, but each one of us has kind of our own page, also our official one, and I always try to get back to everybody.
Nice.
So hit me up, but I forget what it's called. Just look up Joe Hottinger, and it should pop up somewhere.
Can you do us a quick favor?
Yeah.
Can you do a promo ID for us? Just say your name, the band you're with, you listen to Maximum Threshold, and throw something crazy out at the end of it, and don't put any thought into it.
All right. What's up, everybody? This is Joe from Halestorm, and you're listening to Maximum Threshold Radio Online. Oh, my God!
That was perfect, man.
I don't know.
Don't forget to go to MaximumThreshold.net and click on the link to order your copy of Maximum Threshold magazine, available now.
Missed the live show? Go to StitcherRadio.com and search Maximum Threshold and listen in today. That's Maximum Threshold and Stitcher Radio, a match made in heaven.
Donate to the Maximum Threshold radio show and network today. Just click the PayPal button and know that everything you donate will go directly to the production of the programming and network. Thank you.
Hello?
Michael Strong, you motherfucker. Stop swearing, Dom. That's all you do. Makes you sound unintelligent.
Yeah, it's about time you call in the right phone number.
Maximum Overdrive, you're on the air.
What the fuck? Are you fags coming up here? You're going to suck each other?
What? Damn, he just censored himself.
I know.
No, I didn't. There was a lightning bolt. I said, are you fags coming up here?
Yeah,
or are you going to suck each other's
We're
cocks
coming.
all night?
Did a lightning bolt strike the tip of your penis?
I wish. You know you're not going to get up here because Dom's going to fucking dilly-dally around.
He ain't dilly-dallying. We're going. We got a quick call with Barrett from Severed Records, and we're fucking out.
It's right.
What's doing, man, up there?
Who from what?
Barrett from the owner of Severed Records. He's calling in now.
Oh.
He's calling.
I thought you guys were doing an hour-and-a-half show. You fucking fags. Dude, you guys just missed it. A monkey flew by here in a fucking balloon.
Was he holding a candle with his feet?
Yes.
All right. Hey, Mike, let's do this call-in. He's calling in now. We'll see you in a few.
All right, fags.
Later, dick. Maximum Threshold. You're on the air.
Hey, this is Barrett from Severed Records.
Barrett, what's going on, man?
Just talking about him.
No, nothing. What are you doing?
Nothing, man. Just chilling out, man. You're probably not as crazy as you are, man. You got a bunch of shit coming up, right?
Yeah, I got the fest coming up this weekend. Or
Fest-
next weekend.
Next week,
From today.
July 13th, Severed Fest. Tell everybody where it's at, Barrett.
It's at the Bug Jar in Rochester, New York.
And where can everybody get tickets at?
There's not really pre-sale, so at the door.
Okay. Cool.
There might be some on Facebook, but I'm not exactly sure about that.
Cool. What you want to give everybody out there to line up?
Sure.
Who's going on? What days? It's all weekend, right?
It's just Saturday.
Oh, just Saturday?
Yep.
Okay.
Doors are at noon. Swine Overlord's going to be opening. Then Slaughter of the Prophets, Insidious Torture, Forced Asphyxiation, Abdicate, Tentacles, Scalpel, Gamagot, Visceral Disgorge, Criminal Element, and then Sean Whitaker is going to be doing like half Viral Load and half Insidious Decrepancy songs as the headliner.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Nice. It sounds good. We're trying to get out there. We keep so much shit going on up here. We're getting into like our busy month, man. We got everything coming up all at once. You know how that goes, man. Especially putting a fest on.
Yeah, the summer's insane.
Absolutely. So how's everything going at over there at Severed, man? Over in Severed Land, everything good?
Oh yeah, crazy busy.
I know you just put that Deeds of Flesh out, right?
No.
It didn't come out yet?
No, I don't do Deeds of Flesh. That's Unique Leader.
I'm sorry, dude. I had a brain fart. I get so... That's my bad. But you're real...
Blood Red Throne.
Oh, yeah. We know the Blood Red Throne, man. We got some on right now.
It's playing in the background.
Excellent. Yeah, the new one's them, Deranged, Waco Jesus.
That's right. I'm having a brain fart. There's another big one you got coming up, and I confuse them with Deeds of Flesh all the time.
Pathology?
Yep, that's it. I was just going to say it starts with a P.
September 3rd.
Okay. And that...
Matty Way's back in the band, and Tim, the guitar player, is back.
What have you heard anything of it? How's it sounding?
I heard from Dave the other day, and he said it's heavier and thicker and more brutal than they've ever done.
Oh, man.
But I haven't actually heard a song yet.
Really? That Blood Red Throne's awesome, though, man.
Oh, yeah, it's great.
You got the links and all that to the reviews and everything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It blew up, man. Everybody loves it.
Yeah, it's their 7th studio album, 15-year anniversary. Crazy.
It is. Barrett, I got a lot of dudes in our chat room. They're checking everything out, man. And they said, somebody, you'll get a kick out of this one, man. They want to know, since you own a label and you can decide what's coming on and getting out to everybody, would you ever be interested in doing a death metal tribute to Devo?
Devo? That would be interesting. I guess I'd have to hear it, but probably not.
That would be cool. I'd like to see Yngwie from Blood Red Throne sporting one of them little hats, you know? That would be cool.
That would be hilarious. That's an interesting question.
So this Saturday, starting at noon.
Yes.
Yep.
It's going to be killer.
Now, where's this located at again?
New York, Rochester, New York, right?
Rochester, New York. It's a Bug Jar on Monroe Avenue.
Oh, cool.
Is that like the death metal spot there in Rochester, or is that
For the most part,
cool?
most of the clubs that support that kind of music closed down or are just really, really small. But this is probably the best one there.
The same as up here. Well, you were up here not too long ago for the Akron one, right?
Yeah, that was a great show.
Yeah, Brian used to put it on up in Cleveland down in a fantasy theater, which was really cool, but that kind of went by the wayside too.
Right.
You know, nice they have a nice big wide open spot where you can drop hundreds of dollars on shit you don't come across all the time. And you're like, oh, I need that t-shirt. Oh my God, they got this album. Yeah, I got to get this too.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm the same way. That's merch is some of my favorite parts of going to shows.
Absolutely, but you're always working though, right?
Yeah.
And you just
I get to step away and go check out all the food.
there you go. You just get to have your dudes go and sell that shit for you, man. And now on Severed, I know you're doing stuff with United by Hate now, right? You're just getting their CD out there for them. You work with other labels and that too, kind of get help to all the bands out there.
Oh yeah, hundreds and hundreds, like hundreds of labels from everywhere. Name a country, I'm pretty much distributed. If it's death metal, I try to get it in my catalog.
Right, and don't be modest.
United by Hate's in there.
Right. We got them coming to. We're working on getting them to come to Cleveland, man. We're working. Dom over here is
That's right.
Fucking the man. He's like the head booker at some.
That's right.
Man crush.
Watch me fall on my face.
Yeah, he's booking shows at this club now, and he's like, dude, we got to get death metal nights and this
right.
and that. So
I want country night like right afterwards. Really fuck everybody up, and hip hop before it. So you have metal, then hip hop, then death metal, then country. See, I got a method to this madness.
It'll probably.
Sounds awesome.
I got another one in
They're
the.
probably coming up to Cleveland for Incantation. Well, Detroit.
Detroit,
they're
they're
27th.
Yeah, they're not playing in Lakewood no more.
So is that the Foundry or?
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, on Detroit. I thought you said it got moved to Detroit. I was like, shit, did it? We're probably going to that show. We'll be covering that show probably.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, so we're trying to. That's what Dom's trying to do. He's talking with Brian and Paul, trying to get in Balmer.
Yeah.
And hopefully we got Joe and the good fellas in United by Hate coming up to see us or over to see us, however you want to go about saying it. So it would turn out cool, man.
Hell yeah.
I got another one here from the chat room, Barrett. It says, House of Guitars is a legendary place in Rochester. What's up with that?
Oh, they're asking if they're a sponsor for the show.
No, they're not, but it is a legendary place. It's enormous.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone's ever in Rochester, they should definitely check it out. It's something to behold. It's a complete mess. There's just CDs stacked to the ceiling and boxes, and it's completely insane. It's like 4 or 5 floors, instruments, like everything you can think of.
4 or 5 floors. Holy shit. That blows
Damn.
Guitar Center out of the way.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I could describe it to you all day, but once you walk in, you're just like, what? It's complete chaos, and somehow they know what's happening there.
Nice.
It's been there forever. Like, I've got guitars from Metallica, Rolling Stones, Aerosmith, like all signed. Like all those bands actually go there.
Oh, that's cool.
Crazy.
They do kick Guitar Center's ass then. And I got another one that says, ask if you used to go to the track in Saratoga in the summers since you're from upstate New York.
I didn't, because I moved up here about 11 years ago. Before that, I lived in Richmond, Virginia.
Oh, okay.
And then before that, like I grew up here and then moved to Virginia for my father's job and then moved back here about 11 years ago.
Cool.
Got another question. This question here is from Jimmy74 in the chat room. He's saying, ask him when was the last time he got a handy from a drummer.
Never, unless you count myself.
Nice. We got a lot of jerk-offs that listen to the show, including we're a bunch of two jerk-offs too. So it fits. It works together up good. This is, oh God, you're gonna freak on this one. Are you into Devo? I think we covered that, but Devo's quite popular with death metal.
They're popular at Death Fest?
Yeah. See, and their drummer just died. So I'm assuming now you're going to get a question. Have you ever got a handy from the drummer in Devo?
Heard he had.
I'd rather not talk about that.
Right.
Heard he had Parkinson.
Oh, if he had Parkinson's, that would be perfect. I'd take a handy from the drummer in Devo.
There we go.
Cool. So again, this Saturday, July 13th, Severed Fest.
Mm-hmm.
Doors open at noon. A lot of good bands. Check them out.
Yeah, it's going to be a crazy day.
And where can everybody go check out everything about the fest, about the label, Barrett? You're on Facebook, you're on Twitter. Let everybody know where you're at, where they can find you, your website.
Yeah, the Severed site is severed.com. Facebook's under my name or Severed Records. I think if you search either one, you can find it that way, which is Barrett Amos II. Or just Severed Records with an A, Sevared. Or the Severed Fest has its own site on Facebook, and I'm not exactly sure that address, but I think if you search for it, it just pops up.
Cool. You got anything, Dom?
Yeah. This is a big question here in the chat room. This question's coming from Beavis. He said, ask if he eats the White Hot at Zweigels. Zweigels, I was kidding her.
Yeah, they're awesome.
There you go.
Red Hots are great, too.
The Red Hots. There you go, Beavis. The Red Hots, too, son.
That's right.
Yeah, they come in a pack. You get 3 of each.
And Beavis said, what kind of shit do you take after?
Depends how many you eat.
Nice. Cool. All right, Barrett. We'll let you get running, man. We appreciate you taking the time to call in. I'll definitely get a link.
Thanks for having me on.
No, anytime, man. I'll get a link up there where everybody can find the stuff, too. I'll get it out there, and hopefully it'll be a cool turnout, and we'll have to talk after and see how everything went, man.
Absolutely.
And looking forward to the pathology. Not a problem. Anytime, man.
Cool.
And then can I get you to do one real quick thing?
Sure.
Cool. Can you do a promo ID for us?
Absolutely.
Cool. Just say, your name, the label you're with, and you run what you got going on. You're listening to Maximum Threshold, and you can throw anything crazy out at the end that you want to. Death metal, Devo, whatever you want. The White Hots.
Just at any time?
Yeah, anytime you're ready.
Hey, this is Barrett from Severed Records. You're listening to Maximum Threshold.
Cool, perfect. Thanks.
How about that?
Thanks, Barrett. We appreciate it, man.
Thank you, bro.
Not a problem. Anytime. We'll talk to you.
All right, man. Thank you.
Cool. Thanks, man.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
There you go.
That worked out cool.
It did.
Death metal and Devo do go hand in hand.
It does. It's a weird mix. But it goes together. It's like Toyota and
Ford.
Yeah.
Yeah. Two things that you would never...
Hot dogs and fucking spring rolls.
Yeah, hot dogs and wedding soup. Matzo ball soup.
That's right. Okay, we're getting out of here so we can go get some free shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. What exactly? Ask Beavis. Beavis, if you're listening still, real quick. What the fuck is a white hot?
I don't know. Call him up.
I don't know what a white hot is. What a white hot be?
I don't know. I think it's something it's in the gated community.
Oh, one of them things.
I think it is. Mm-hmm. He didn't respond back, did he?
No. There's a delay, though.
I know. I love that delay.
The chat room's fucking censored. We're not. Oh, shit. I should have said, Barrett, if you were a death metal tree, what kind of death metal tree would you be?
Yeah, I was just calling him.
Max.
Yo, Dom.
Yo.
Domski.
Hey, we want to know what the hell is a white hot.
I don't fucking know, dude.
Then why'd you ask us to ask him that?
Rochester, brother. I don't fucking know that
What
shit,
the fuck's
dude.
in
Over there.
What's in Rochester?
Dude, white hots, brother.
What the fuck is a white hot?
Look it up, bro. What the fuck, man? I ain't
Oh,
doing
you
your
have
legwork, nigga.
You have no clue.
I'm trying to fucking produce the show again, kid.
I know you did. You just giving us.
Dom, brother. You gonna fucking finagle? Or you gonna get the fuck out of the house and finally go somewhere?
Yeah,
bro?
that's where we're going right now.
Dom.
Getting ready to bust
Oh,
out.
damn, when it comes
you,
up,
bro.
white hots in
Yes.
Rochester.
Dom, why the fuck did you fucking hang up on Mike Strong, bro?
I didn't hang up on him.
Bro, we were trying to set something up, bro, and you fucking so his phone's fucking ringing on you. What the fuck, man?
We had an interview coming in here real quick. Knock this one out.
Dude, you only had 2 people on the fucking website. Next thing you know, you have 10 people calling. What the fuck?
See, that means we had 12 people listening then.
Not including us.
Yeah.
Domski,
Yes.
focus, brother.
I got
you
my
gonna go
focus.
out tonight or what?
I am. We're getting ready to bust camp right now.
Yeah, but you got to be in the Cleveland Clinic 5 a.m., brother.
Not tomorrow. Man. It's only Saturday. I don't work weekends. I got my pager on in case I got to go to surgery, though.
Yeah. Oh, you getting a hernia fucking
Yeah,
surgery
that's
again, brother?
right.
You getting surgery, Domski?
No. That's a doctor term.
He's getting an addictomy.
Come back, Domski. Yo, Dom, brother. Do me a favor, brother.
Yeah.
Yo, fucking promote Jimmy 74. That's all you got to do.
I
brother.
did. He asked the question.
Promote him.
I did.
Just promote the 74 ski.
That's right. It's all about the numbers.
Straight from rehab and AA meetings, brother.
Yeah, we haven't
All
seen
you
him in a
gotta do.
while. Yeah,
What's that?
We haven't seen him in a while.
I know, bro. He's back in full force,
I
brother.
know. We saw him before, man. He was looking a little full there for a while. Then we saw some more current pictures, and he got a lot skinny. Didn't know who the hell he was.
He's the white hot of New Jersey, brother. That's all you got to know.
That's right.
All right, brother.
Okay.
Do your thing, brother, and
Yeah.
make sure you fucking do an interview from the party tonight
we will.
with Mike Strong, brother.
That's right.
On a loincloth.
Shall do.
All right.
Bye.
Later, Domski.
See ya.
We still don't know what a fucking white hot is.
You know what it is? It's a hot dog. It's a variant of the hot dog or smoked bratwurst made by the local Zwiegel company and other companies.
The fuck are you reading?
It's one food product that Rochester calls its own is the white hot, a variant of the hot dog or smoked bratwurst. Okay, so if you go whether those Johnson bratwursts, they're the ones that are white.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's all we need to know.
And now we know.
Okay, let's go get some free food and shit in an egg roll.
Out.
Okay, see you guys next week. Big ass show next week. Who's coming on next week?
Jessica Cameron.
Who else?
Who cares?
Let's look it up, man. Let's just see real quick. Just
Jessica Cameron.
Yeah. That's gonna
She's
be
coming on to talk about her movie Truth or Dare. It looks fucking killer.
We're also talking about trying to get a spot in there somehow. No lie. Oh, we're going to have Message to Venus and Kiko Lorero.
And Jessica Cameron.
And Jessica Cameron.
Wow.
That's right.
Mike will be back, too.
That's right, in full force. The Death Star's taking a break. Then the week after that, we have Words That Burn. No,
Nope,
that
that's
week,
August.
We have Venras coming on.
Don't pop that cherry yet.
Yeah. Okay.
August is shaping up to be a good
That's
month
right.
show-wise for us, too, not just going
right.
to shows.
Hey, and if you guys have not gotten the new Maximum Threshold 13 compilation, get it. It's free.
Free.
On the website. Just click the link, man. There's some cool bands on there. And you also get to hear the bands Morning Wagon and MTMBOISD playing the song Pro-Abortion.
Pro-Abortion. What a great song.
Fucking classic.
It is.
Mm-hmm. There's some good bands on there. Now, another month. Next month, we're going to be putting out another compilation.
Did you say another month?
Yeah. And then another month, we're going to put another one out.
14. The death metal version, right?
We could do that.
We could.
If I give me 8 good death metal bands that are unsigned,
I'll give them to you right now.
Okay. Okay, we're getting out of here, everybody. We'll see you guys next week. Big show. Thank you for tuning into the Maximum Threshold Radio Show and Experience. And don't forget to support all our local affiliates out there and everybody who's syndicating our show, playing our show out there. Support the hell out of them because without them, we'll still be doing this, but I thank them for doing this.
Thanks.
Appreciate it. Horns up.
Cock out. Fist up.
I'd like to thank you all for tuning in to the Maximum Threshold Radio Show. Maximum Threshold Radio Show comes at you live every Saturday night from 8 to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Not only here on MaximumThreshold.net, but also on all of its other lovely affiliates. So however you get a chance to check out Maximum Threshold, we'd greatly appreciate you listening to the show and the program. Don't forget you can also catch us also on iTunes. You can catch us also on our website for downloading at MaximumThreshold.net. There's many different ways you can catch the Maximum Threshold Radio Show for downloading. You can also Google Maximum Threshold and you'll come to all kinds of different other avenues of downloading the show. So any way you can get the show and you can listen to it, I would really appreciate it. Like I said, you can catch us on iTunes. Just do a search for Maximum Threshold and you will find us. Thank you again for tuning into the Maximum Threshold Radio Show, the only station to make your ears bleed in a good way.